that are getting ready to take off. We're going to turn the microphone over to Lisa Hediger, who is at the remote mic now, I think. We got the streamer draft, that's right. All right, we're going to get these airplanes off. These are the T-28. They're going to go off and get in position and race form. We got first element of three, second element of three. Later, when these airplanes come in, I'm going to tell you all about their history. It was a post-World War II trainer, hence the note here. Second element of three are taking off. They've got a great performance for you. Trojan taking off. They're low to the right. They're going to do the streamer drop. We'll tell you about some of the people who make it still possible. Because he is in training right now, the wing commander of the first fighter wing cannot be here this weekend. He is Colonel Mark H. Malloy. He is in school getting proficient on a jet fighter. But we'd like to thank Colonel Malloy, even though he's not here. And we'd also like to thank
Ladies and gentlemen, the next aircraft that you're going to see is right now they are preparing to fly. They're going to make one more circuit before they take wing and enter the air show area.
Not the same. England, where else did we go? Free, we actually got the sky. We actually got the sky. It was so strange. I don't know if I can use Skype anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, we are proud to present the Trojan Horsemen salute to the armed forces of the United States of America. Our performance today is choreographed in patriotic music that will recognize all five branches of the armed forces and give tribute to those veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice while defending our freedom. As the six-ship Exodus to the left watches our lead pilot releases our two solos. Flying flight team today is Jeff Cossey Clark. Although Cossey sounds like a rather reckless sounding call sign, that's only a golf cart and road tracks in the Aries 5 smooth and flat. I'd like to ask all the veterans in the audience that when you hear us play your service song, would you stand up, give us a wave, allow us to recognize you for your service to our country. From the left, we're opposing solo. Death Flash Banged with a loop. You guys gonna pull that nose up, looking at the clouds, and probably give us a great big barrel roll to stay out of those probably clouds. Those on the wheels there card for the Veterans Airlift Command. Ladies and gentlemen, to your left, the Trojan Horsemen in trail. Airlift Command purpose is to provide air transportation for medical and other compassionate reasons to our wounded warriors, veterans, and their families using a national network of volunteer aircraft owners and pilots. For more information, please go to veteransairlift.org. All those people out there using their business jets for business, very, very many of them also use them for charitable purposes. And many of them fly our wounded soldiers back and forth to the medical facilities as they're being treated for their injuries sustained in Iraq and Afghanistan. From the right, left. Opportunity to recognize you, the families, those of you who make it possible for our servicemen and women to do their job. Thank you, our service member families. From the right, the Trojan Horsemen and the Dirty Diamond. You'll notice they have the speed brake down and the gear down. As they approach Airso Center, flight lead will call speed brake up. Push the power up another inch on that full pressure. Bring up the gear, push the power up again, and exit off to your left. Okay, who has to say at the mother side? Brothers and sisters, soldiers serving the United States Armed Forces. Let's see it, show of hands. All right, look around you right now, everybody. Look at your neighbors. Give them a great round of applause and thank you for their service to our country. Our service members could not do it without their families standing behind them. We salute you. Now in this beautiful puffy clouds in the blue sky, I'm going to ask you to look to your left and to your right. Find our two solo performers as they converge from opposite ends of the field on Airso Center. The Trojan Horsemen team is the only six-ship T-28 order formation demo team flying in the world today. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, from the left and from the right in opposing paths, closing at over 500 miles an hour. Flat, face right up. With a beautiful roll right directly at Airso Center. Thank you, guys. Our 16 members consist of former military fighter pilots, instructors, airline pilots, and experienced aircraft performers with over 200 years of combined experience. You're going to notice out there that all our airplanes are not painted alike. Each is painted an authentic military paint scheme representing a unit in which the T-28 once stood. Look to the air. As the force is entering in the fingertip strong light. Some of the Airso Trojan Horsemen have appeared in the past, including Sun and Fun, Thunder over Louisville, Charleston Air Expo, Marine Corps Air Station Jerry Point, Shaw Air Force Base, Scott Air Force Base, Naval Air Station, Oceana. Your right, one foot left, and right. If there's some perfect 4-point roll and racing before the teammate. sing this at the top of their lungs whenever they hear it on their car radio. I know I do. Please feel free out there to belt out this song. As we walk, as our lead solo routes side off last night. Dances in the sky with his airplane.
Take my lucky stars.
The Western Airway Command is founded by one of our members, Walt Whitney. Walt is a veteran combat helicopter pilot who was severely wounded during the Vietnam War. While recovering in a hospital 700 miles from home, he said a healing really didn't begin until his family gathered the resources to make the trip to visit him. That realization became the seed that grew into the Veterans Airway Command. We really want to help these strong-armed military families. We want to bring them together. We want to help the healers. Please go to our website, veteransservice.org, find out about this great organization, and ask me later how you can help be a part of the Veterans Airway Command. Now going to see from the left, the Trojan Horsemen 5-6 Delta. Anniversary of the T-28 Trojan. Although it was designed by North American as a primary trainer, the T-28 turned out to be so much more. The modified T-28B was used extensively as an attack aircraft in Southeast Asia and the Secret War in Laos. It was armed with 250 caliber machine guns that carried fragmentation bombs and rockets. Powered by a 1,425 horsepower bright radio engine, the T-28 served the United States military for over 30 years. Speed up is pulled up into the front. The distance smoke is on as they turn here right at you from Air Show Center. Flying the number 2 wing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we have Paul Badger Walter. Flying number 3 from Princeton, New Jersey, Andrew Harry Potter Ford. In our slot position from Cincinnati, Ohio, we have Jim Divinston. Flying our number 5, our closing solo from Concord, North Carolina, we have Jack Glass-Mangan, who, by the way, is a graduate of U.S. Air Force Academy, flying F-4s and F-15s after 15 years on active duty. Flying as our lead solo from Springfield, Illinois, we have Ralph Skydown Glasser. My name is Lisa Cosmo Heidinger. I am really proud of my team, but I'd also like to thank the other people who make it possible for us to be here and entertain you today. Hampton Aviation Insurance. about painting or engineering, if you've got an airplane, you need to insure it. If you want to buy or sell, what's the aviation and the one call? Distance radio. These guys are masters of maintaining the engines on these aircraft and these insured the Dollar, it's just interesting. Their new technology is perfect for visual performance, and they're perfect for reading the New York Street. The experienced guys in the Trojan Horsemen are also benefiting from the fact that technology is available in sunglass prescription lenses. Please go to the Dollar website. And one more thing, I know a lot of you got cameras out there. Please, find the Trojan Horsemen on Facebook, post me some pictures, let me know what you think of the performance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for AirPower and Mr. Rose for having the Trojan Horsemen here today. Danny, I am going to give it back to you in your capable hands.
All right, thank you, Lisa. Give Lisa a big round of applause for providing the non-stop action for the very busy team overhead. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we recover all of the T-28s, there's a very special thing that's going to happen. If you look lower to the right, you'll see a P-51, a very rare C or Charlie model. If you look at the cockpit, you will see that it's not the clear big bubble like on the most common of the P-51s, the D model, with a lot of visibility. This is what they call the razor back. The visibility ended at the back of the pilot's head, and it was sheet metal from there on. It had a bit of a greenhouse effect. Now that is from the Minnesota wing of the Commemorative Air Force, the largest flying museum in the world with over 140 aircraft. Most of them are World War II vintage aircraft. There are over 100 wings and squadrons across America and around the world. The motto of the Commemorative Air Force is "Lest we forget." Use these airplanes to tell the story of air power in America and the role airplanes have played in keeping America free. Now there's a special thing that's going to happen today. This airplane is called the Tuskegee Airman. The African-American pilots who escorted our bombers deep into enemy territory used the C model airplane. This is one of only about 4 flying in the United States. Their color pattern was a red tail. You might have seen it on a made-for-television special called Tuskegee Airmen, the red tail P-51. Now we have a very important thing that's happening today. Wherever our pilot, Doug Rosendahl, flies this airplane, he flies it in honor of an experiment that would show back in World War II that African-American pilots could not fly. They proved that they could. They proved that they excelled, and they, in fact, were sought after by the bomber crews. I want those guys to fly that red tail airplane. They keep us protected, and they help get us home. Not only did they do well in flying, they excelled in honor in the air and on the ground. There has been much written about the Tuskegee Airmen. We've got a very special part of today to enhance the performance of this very rare aircraft as we pay tribute to the men who fought on 2 fronts in World War II. They fought fascism and they fought racism. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to a man who was one of the original Tuskegee Airmen fighter pilots.